What's up, boys? Back with some more Arena. Gonna try some Maokai today. We actually got some decent gold choices here. Restless and Rabble are both pretty good. When you travel with your W following someone, that will get pretty good value. But I think I like the consistency here. We got a Z on our team. Let me go for the bit of AP here. So we have a bit of damage early on. He's got a big haste for his W, which is I think his Shadow Clone ability. So he can make more of those and move around faster. That's going to be scary late game once he gets like a Nashor's and maybe a Rage Blade. I guess I can set up some saplings over here, but we kind of want to be in this area. Guess I'll do a bit of damage to him, go for the plant here. We can get some damage onto the Twitch, and then go up here and grab the plant. I'll let Zed have all of those. So we got some good plant value here. Go for the Q on both of them. I guess Zed is just dead. I don't think I can really do anything here. I don't think I'm gonna flash at 5 HP. May as well save it for next round. We got a lot more plants than them, but it seems like they're stronger than us early on. I could have gone on Twitch a little bit more, but I don't think I would have killed him myself. We are against Udyr Cassio. The grounding effect might actually be kind of annoying. Let's see who else there is. There actually isn't that much crowd control. There's a lot there, a lot there. I guess I'll still go Merc Treads. Let's see, I think I'm going to try maxing Sapling this time for a bit more damage if I can get them into the brush. They last longer and deal quite a bit more damage. Looks like double damage. They also slow more. We can try to control the center with them a little bit, but there's not very much brush on this map actually. I was trying to W him so I could steal the plant over there, but I guess we're gonna get plant gapped here. I can put some damage on Udyr here and heal up. Try not to get AoE down. I'm gonna kite out the Cassio. Just heal up a bit. I can't really do anything with my Zed dead though. I used the flash because they were 2v1ing me at that point, and I didn't have the damage to finish Udyr, so I was just trying to save a bit of HP until my Zed could do something. But it looks like he didn't have anything left there. Ooh, Moonflare's kind of cool. Reduce cooldowns when you use an ability. More tenacity. That has heal power, and I could use it to keep my Zed alive a bit more. Sounds kind of cool. And he could teleport away, and then I could teleport to him with that. Could be kind of funny. The heal power will help my passive and my rabble rousing. So scope your weapon's Briar Q. That's his little windstorm thing, I think, that he uses at range. Zed got Prowler's Claw. That's not bad. Sort of the Divine could be a lot of damage. So that's a 20-second cooldown, 300-ish HP shield. Yeah, I think that's his Q. We can go on this guy a bit. I can teleport over to him, give him a shield. Where the am I? Try and deny the plants from him. I'll knock him out of there for a little bit, but Zed needs to not die here. I can W him, knock him back a bit. I can stand on top of this to make it a bit harder for them to hit. Let Zed have the other one. Go into Briar here, give Zed a shield. What the? Okay, that thing is really weird. I thought it was supposed to teleport me to my teammate, but it's just kind of throwing me all over the place. Alright, so I think with the augment and item, I'm actually going to go for kind of a healer Maokai. I'm going to go Heartsteel to scale up my HP a bit, since that will scale up my passive and rabble rousing. And then I'm going to go Moonstone to duplicate that. So Heartsteel. These both scale with my maximum HP.
Providing your items and my paycheck.
And then I've got that also scales with my HP. And then I'll try out Moonstone to heal up my Zed a bit since he's having some trouble surviving. Cannon and Celestial. That's going to be super annoying for Zed. Shield is kind of insane on Rammus, and then Thornmail on top of that. I'm going to need to maximize my saplings into Brush here to get us as much magic damage as possible against Rammus. And we're going to need to try and slowly whittle them down. This is not a great map for me. The brush isn't anywhere near the center. I'm gonna try and get some Heartsteel farming going. I'm gonna buy Zed some time here. Teleport to him for the shield. Knock them back. Try and get him all of the plants here. I'll CC Rammus again. Get a sapling in the brush, try and Q them. Go for the finish on Galio. Try and knock him towards the brush in case I can get saplings over here. Get another Heartsteel. And we did our dits. Ooh, courage! That's perfect for the healer Maokai. I actually do want to try Tap Dancer at some point just because it would be hilarious slapping people with a bark really fast. But that is perfect for the build that I'm kind of pivoting into here. Phenomenal Morgana with 124 AP. Yikes. Very good items as well. That guy's gonna hurt, and he's gonna heal quite a bit. Can't touch this. Earthquake is not bad with his W haste actually. So I'm going to be going Moonstone next to go with all of my augments. I'm going to set up some saplings over here, and then I can teleport to Zed if needed. I don't think okay, I guess I actually can avoid those. I can just use my item onto Zed if needed. I'll go ahead and throw some stuff over here. I'm gonna try and break that Morgana ult if possible, get the Heartsteel. I'm gonna Empyrean him in case he needs the shielding. We should probably try and grab the plants currently. And then get some damage on him here. I can take some hits still. My shield's almost up for him. I'm gonna go ahead and flash on him to get the Heartsteel and finish him off. Zed can do some pretty crazy stuff in here if he's really good, so I'm gonna just try and end it with my flash. So that doesn't actually show you how much it's done. That's kind of lame. Most of the items do now. Grab the Moonstone. We are at 85, so we wouldn't quite get full use out of that yet. I can save it for a little bit. We are against Tristana with some pretty good damage. Brand with Apex. A lot of roots from Everfrost. That guy has huge damage if he can hit. Hamstringer ramping up, plus some pretty good augments. The guy has the big AP from Woolitz. These guys are gonna hurt. So I'm going to have to use that pretty often to try and keep Zed and myself alive. Another awkward positioning for the saplings here. I can maybe try and get some Heartsteel on set. They leave it alive, but they probably won't. I'll teleport over here, ult them maybe. Go for some damage onto Brand. Okay, not bad. I can go for a root onto Trist maybe. Push the damage on him. That was kind of a bad Q. I knocked him out of the set. Oh well. I was able to use that plus my ultimate onto Zed blinking in to get a decent initiation onto the Brands.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Maybe the Moonstone isn't going to work out, but it sounded kind of funny with Courage and Rabble Rousing. Health is not bad. That'll help me ramp up the Heartsteel a little bit faster. And I do scale with that for almost everything. So I'm down to take that. Is there anything super cool I could get from Prismatics? Eliza's and Radiant would be decent. Sanguine would be okay. Against Fizz Riven accelerating. The Riven's gonna hurt. I'll go ahead and use that. I'm gonna shield this guy with that and hopefully buy some time here. See if I can steal one of these. Okay, we've got a lot of time. He can stay alive for a bit. Q into the Earthquake. Man, the Earthquake did work there. I might have barely kept him alive with the healing. Did a bit there and he barely survived. The Rammus Galio comp not looking too hot this game. It's actually a kind of funny concept. They've got Rammus for physical and then Galio for magic. Mundo is actually kind of in the fire there because of how big he is. Demons is okay. Restart is also okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I'm gonna take the Grasp. That gives me healing and HP scaling. Twitch, Mundo. Pretty strong Twitch build. Marks Mage, Eureka, Shrink Ray. He's got Rabble and Goliath. Oh yeah, I do need to get a Spirit Visage at some point as well. That would be quite good. I guess I'll try and put a sapling over there. Okay. I guess I can do that, and then over here, I can flash over here and go for the W soon. We can try to finish him off. I'll keep him in combat for Zed. I need to survive and get my Zed back to try and do this. I can maybe get a Heartsteel on the set. I can get some plants here. Let Zed get the other ones, try and heal him up. Use my promise on him for some shielding, and then now we should be good. I have another ultimate here. A lot of percent damage on my Q. Just keep my Zed alive, hopefully. Keep him off the plants. I almost have my promise back up. And I can shield Zed, but we got it. Let's see, 2.2k there is not... Oh, that's not per round though, that's 4.7k total. Yeah, maybe not worth it. Let's see, I need an item slot to use that. I'm fine with 5 HP, it probably won't matter. Let's see what we got for the Prismatic. Sanguine and Eliza's. Actually, all of these are pretty cool. That gives me AP based on my HP. Honestly, I think I want to try this to go with the Healy build. These are both pretty good though. I've got like the Healing Dream almost. We're against Udyr and Cassio. Man, the brush placement on these maps is just not good for me. And that somehow still hits me. Get all the CC on them, go for the shield on Zed to keep him alive. I'm almost dead, but I do have some decent healing coming. Did that do anything there? Nope. I want something tanky that gives me healing for my last slot to round out the build. So Spirit Visage or Redemption, I suppose? When you flash, but it's in the same direction he was aiming anyways. Yeah, that Morgana has some insane AP now, 241 from Phenomenal. I do have a lot of rerolls, and I'm just buying something for my last slot. You actually do get decent value out of random stuff. It's mainly like attack... Well, no, attack speed, crit, AD are all bad. Let's see if we got anything better. Armor's okay. We're against Zed Morgana. That's actually kind of funny with her ult, but it could potentially break it as well. How much gold do you get there? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, Earthquake doing a lot of work. I'm just gonna try and keep my Zed alive here. If he goes in, I'll use my promise on him. Otherwise, I'm gonna stab some... Okay, I guess we go in. I'll go on their Zed, try and CC him as long as possible. Keep my Zed alive. We can go for double plants here. I'll knock him out to delay that a bit. And it was just enough time for us to finish him with Zed's insane damage. So let's look at the remaining teams. They have decent magic. Mundo does some decent physical. They are a lot of magic as well, so Spirit Visage would be great. That increases the healing I do on Zed as well, since it's all self-healing. Oh, Thimble would have been good early on, too.
Gotta spend the gold to get the gold.
Let's grab a stat shard. Let's go with some haste, I think. That'll ramp up my healing and CC. Oh, we have a buy. Oops. Could have waited a bit. The guy is innervating Locket if he can build that up. Mundo hook. Although it kind of brought the ult into the Twitch. You're going on the 2v1 for Mundo. Twitch is trying to heal up. Twitch is ulting. Got a decent W, but Udyr's coming over. Did get a lot of plants, but Udyr can probably just shred him now. But Cass is dead. Another Twitch ult for long range. Udyr tanking them up with his W. But not enough. I guess Sanguine was pretty bad. Oh well. Accelerating is not bad. Chauffeur would be funny. Goliath would be very good. I'm thinking accelerating here. It could go pretty long against Mundo. This will give me more crowd control, more healing, more percent damage on my Q.
Put it to good use.
True Shot Prodigy, Omni Soul, Master Duality. So if we can drag it out, he's going to get a lot of scaling.
Here's something that
I will go to him. That didn't fully bring me over here, but the ult still caught him. Now I guess we try and keep Mundo away from the res for a while. And I use my abilities to keep Zed healed up. Probably can't delay him anymore, but we can just sit on the Twitch. We can cut him off from both sides. I will shield my Zed here, and then flash on him, try to finish him. Should be easy now. I can keep him healed up pretty easily. As long as he doesn't die, we can keep ramping Duality, and I can keep healing him a decent amount. I can keep him off the plant. Zed should take 2 of those. Just stay alive and we got this. Knock him out now? That knocked him backwards somehow. Root him in the fire, knock him again. Root him again. Decent fire damage. This should be easy now. Zed should be pretty ramped up from Master of Duality.
That's some S-tier fighting.
Let's go for some juice. This is the final round if we can win. I have enough for a stat shard. More healing would be good. That's a pretty high roll in the movement speed, and that's a low roll. I'm down with that. Actually got a little bit of healing, but the Sanguine was not great this game. The Empyrean was actually pretty good. This is the first time I've used it, and it's actually quite good here. Jesus, 46,000 plus more from Moonstone. We've got the accelerating ramping up.
New base, new rules.
Gonna drop some saplings, use my item on him whenever he goes in. He's in trouble, so I'm gonna drop some stuff over here to help him out. Let him get some plants. Oh, he went back in. I'm gonna try and peel Mundo off him. So now we want to ramp up our sorcery, get some plants. We kind of need to play around killing Twitch a second time, most likely. I can deny him for a bit. Just stay alive and go for the Twitch when he comes out. Shield up my Zed here, go back on the Twitch. I will Q him when he comes out, W. So now just stay alive, I can heal off of Mundo, knock him back a bit. Actually, I should be standing above him for the Jhin here. Yeah, let the Jhin hit him. Use my abilities a lot so I can heal up my Zed. Try and knock him out, and there we go. That was a pretty clean game after the early game. Zed was doing huge damage with Earthquake, and I was keeping him alive with a huge Courage plus Moonstone combo. Pretty cool build. Early Rabble into Courage. Demon wasn't great, but a little bit of extra HP. Accelerating to scale us up. He had Master Duality to scale up, and his Earthquake did a ton of damage. He had some nice combos with the W Haste. You got Earthquake and Outlaw going with that. And then Master of Duality giving more AD and AP. Huge damage over there off of the Earthquake. I was able to knock some enemies into it a couple times and it just finished them off. But pretty solid game overall there. What's up, boys? Back with some more Arena. Gonna try out some Leona today. Got some nice choices here. Courage and Earthquake are pretty good. But I'm probably going with the Courage here. Lots of CC, lots of shielding that scales with your HP. Then over here we are against Pantheon Bygar. Guardians actually isn't bad. Probably just the horn though. Courage, Pantheon, interesting. Spellwake, that's going to be a lot of damage later on when its cooldowns are low. Symphony, Kai'Sa. I'm gonna try and get all the plants I can. Just peel this guy for now. Get out of the Spellwake. Follow that up. Get the Courage. HP, blocking a lot of damage. Stun that guy. Get out of the Spellwake. Can't really... I don't have any cooldowns left, so I'm just gonna go for this. Oh yeah, he has Courage as well. So I need to survive here and go for the res. I can't move for some reason. Get that. Go for the plant if I can. I got stunned for so long there, that's kind of unfortunate. Tried to flash and get it. But my Courage is probably going to outlast them. With the res coming back. We are against Jax, Diana. I don't really like re-rolling for such a small amount of stats, so probably just take something here. I don't think the damage you get from those is that great. If it was something like Ability Haste, I might go for that since it would also give me crowd control, so probably just going to grab the Magic Resist here. Probably always go Merc Treads, there's so much CC in this mode. Cooldown on that goes down, that doesn't. I guess that's fine. Mystic Punch Jax is going to be a pain. Omni Soul.
The sun always rises.
Go on him as soon as he jumps on Kai'Sa. Stun him. Let Kai'Sa get all the plants here. Go on him again, CC him. Where did Diana go? The guy's pretty low, so I can go for the finish and then go back and stun him. I look kind of funny with him landing almost on the water there. Camille's going to be a pain late game with the insane true damage she has. But luckily his partner isn't Korean, so that should be an easy win later on. Oh, Moonflare actually sounds really cool here. Resetting attack timer and then reducing cooldowns. The AP isn't amazing, but the health and tenacity is not bad, and the effect sounds really cool. I actually want to try that. Kai'Sa got Gale Force. Sanguine Gift. Spirit Link. Interesting. Sort of a healer AP Nunu. Infernal Conduit Detonation Orb. Huh? AP Rammus? Oh, that's Malzahar. Derp. That graphic looks like Rammus to me for some reason. I'll get the double stun over there. Try and peel that guy, get the plants. Gotta try and stall now, so I'm gonna do the stun there, go for the plant over here. Then go back over here if I can. I can't move for some reason. I can pop that and go for these revive now. Oops, that was not a great ultimate. That was a bit early. I'm gonna flash stun him. Okay, Kai'Sa's running, but that's okay. I can go for the plant here. I can probably finish this guy at least. His ult came back up. Courage plus Spellblade should do some work. My E didn't cast for some reason there. That's pretty unfortunate. If my spell went off there, I might have actually had that. It was probably the ping. 81 MS is a little bit on the high side. It's not crazy, but it It's just a little bit of delay in some situations. So over here, probably want Heart Seal to stack up my HP. Get that for the reduced cooldown. We're against Hui, Camille, Jeweled Gauntlet. That's going to be really scary. He can teleport to Camille, Goliath. My ultimates were kind of bad that round. Those had been a bit better. That was close enough we might have had it. Guess go for the combo on him now. Come peel Camille. Go for the plant. Steal some of that from them. Gonna try to peel Camille now. Try and maximize my Spellblade thing. I'm just gonna go on this guy for now since I have a Heart Seal. I'm gonna go for the plants here. Go for the res while I can. That is really unfortunate. I can't really move. That guy somehow got out of that really fast. Maybe I can do this with courage. Gotta get the plant. Courage, yes!
Our winners are Team Raptor.
Twitch, and I don't know what that is. Skarner. Spirit Link Skarner. He's got a Spellblade as well. 90% attack speed. Let's see. Thimble Winter would be quite good. Accelerating Sorcery AP Twitch. I'll try it. Might be kind of greedy getting 2 scaling items right at the start. But the Spellblade seems pretty good. I'm just gonna stay on this guy and maximize my Spellblade stuff. He should be fine against Skarner. Okay, I guess I'm gonna flash on top of him to follow him there. The map is just so annoying to me. They somehow made a map even worse than the one with one plant in the middle where you can't really even kite or strategize or anything. Oathsworn is actually interesting. I could use that to save him. There are some very good golds if you're going Heartsteel though. There's Item Haste and the Heartsteel quest. So it might be best to take this, but I want to look for the really good augments. That's not bad. That's decent. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I didn't get it. So I guess probably the HP here. I can sag up Heartsteel a little bit faster. I should have taken the Oathsworn, but I wanted to get Heartsteel or Apex Inventor for the Item Haste. I can just tank that and we can get some plants here. Oh, he's just dead. That's not good. Need to kite for a while now. I can go for the heart seal sack on him, maybe. Try and peel him now. This is actually pretty good now. Get the E into Q. Well, Courage is kind of carrying us right now. Let's see, we are against Camille Hui. Movement speed's not bad, kind of a low roll on it. Probably just grab a bit of armor here. Moonflare is doing a lot of work for me, reducing the cooldowns a lot. Vengeance and Magic Missile. So probably want to go for Camille here.
I must not fall.
Thought he would go the other way. Wow, my Q lasts like almost no time on him, Jesus. I'm gonna flash on him and do nothing, I guess. My E didn't do anything there for some reason. Big Gragas ult. I think I'm gonna try Moonstone here to put Courage shields onto Kai'Sa. Courage and Fimbulwinter. That's doing a lot of work, so I could maybe keep him alive. We're against Pantheon and Vygar. Sounds interesting.
Our attorney's gracious benefactor put a lot of money on these fights.
Persian, bread and butter. I think that's his spear throw. Gargoyle.
And we're back in 5, 4,
A lot of damage on Vygar.
2, 1.
I'll just put him in there, I guess. Try and get as many courage procs as possible, and I'm dead. Bye-bye. We won. I don't know, I guess it's not going to work if they're just going to focus me every time, but I wasn't really expecting that. But maybe it's forcing them to focus me?
Wolf is rolled over.
Ocean Soul is not bad, a lot of healing. That's only out of combat, so probably not great. We are against Jin Gragas, Apex Inventor. I'll take their plant here and tank them up with courage. That was kind of crazy. I guess I'll peel Gragas. Well, I can go on this guy. Blow that. That was maybe not ideal. God, I hate this map, man. It's so dumb. My E didn't do anything there. I can interrupt that, go on Jin. Root him in the Jin thing. See how much that did. 2,000. We are against a bye here. Can I see the teams left? Vigar, Pantheon, Malzahar, Nunu. Probably the magic resist here since Vigar blew me up. 2,000 healing, 4.3k shielding. That's okay. Might not have been a good buy, but it sounded funny with how much courage has been doing here. I probably want a Spirit Visage to amplify my healing now. And then I'll be full healer, shielder, Leona. So I wanted Spirit Visage. And then I probably want to keep my boots, so just grab some stats here. We are against Pantheon, Vigar. I don't think either of those would help me that much, so probably just the minimum roll armor. Pantheon does have a pork, which would deal a decent amount to me. Vulnerability is... I guess it's just Leandries and Detonation. That could be a lot though, Detonation Orb with it. I'm trying to avoid Vigar's damage for now, since he's kind of tunneling me. I can't really help with Pantheon right now. I guess I'm gonna go for this thing and try to outlast since Kai'Sa's dead. Go for the E into the res, try to chain that. I can't stop him from getting the plant, but he didn't get it there, so I can actually outlast here, maybe. Oh no, I couldn't get my abilities off there. That was so close. That's one of the ones I was going for earlier. It's a bit late now, but I can still get a decent amount out of Thimble. So I actually need to be staying closer to Kai'Sa there. When I go off on my own like that, I'm not really healing him with Moonstone. Bit of a mistake there. We are against Nunu Malzahar. Nunu has Moonstone. That looks like Rammus, like what? Bizarre. Oh, I should have gotten a stat thing there. I can take that and CC him a bit. Take the plant. Can't really get on this guy. I'll just CC Nunu for now. Probably cast my ult for some reason. I can interrupt that. Interrupt that. I need to be staying on Kai'Sa for the... Well, I was close enough there, but gotta stall out now. Stay on Kai'Sa for the courage shielding. Interrupt that. I don't think I can do anything here. I can maybe outlast with courage now. Fuck, that was so close. I was trying to create distance from Nunu at the end so that he couldn't Q me there. Let's grab some stats at this point, I think. HP probably, or haste. I don't have that much haste. And that will help me use up my procs as well. We have a buy here, so I could actually wait and see what I need the most. But magic resist is going to be good either way, and that's a minimum roll. So it is doing a decent amount, but there were some points that I needed to stay a bit closer to Kai'Sa there. It's just weird playing around Locket, or Moonstone, I mean, on Leona. Yeah, I think I'm okay with those items. Just grab some stat boosts. Probably HP for more shielding onto Kai'Sa. Probably maybe reroll that. 2 random stats at 180% is kind of cool. Omnivamp and something else. Armor maybe there. That's a big tenacity. Let's grab that. HP maybe. Probably some ability haste attack speed to get my stuff out more often. So I'm gonna try and stay on top of Kai'Sa and just get a lot of shielding here. Well, there goes that plan. I guess this build doesn't really work. I just can't keep him alive with the Moonstone. Might as well have his ult back up, so if I can keep my shield up, that will reduce the damage a lot. I can't do anything here. I just couldn't really keep Kai'Sa alive there. I went on Malzahar as soon as I could, but his shield was still up for a little bit there. It doesn't seem like you can see the shielding or healing on the PvE currently. I maybe should have gotten some more damage there, like a Sunfire, but the Moonflare was pretty cool there.